son, to carry that load. I got checked out by a blonde young heifer. Says she might want her, but I ain't gonna let her. Hair in my eyes like a Highland steer, string in my step like a white-tailed deer, a hitch in my hip like an old sheepdog, I puff up my chest like a big bullfrog. On my feet like a two-pane horse, a belt round my belly like a Galloway cross, build a barn out of straw for to not pay rent. The thing blew over like a cheap green tent. Hair in my eyes like a Highland steer, spring in my step like a white-tailed deer, a hitch in my hip like an old sheepdog, I puff up my chest like a big bullfrog. The barbed wire posts on fires, ain't anybody see my lucky fencing pliers. They didn't cost nothing cause they come with the truck, and old Uncle Hugh still bringing me luck. Hair in my eyes like a Highland steer, spring in my step like a white-tailed deer. Hair in my eyes like a Highland steer, spring in my step like a white-tailed deer. Hair in my eyes like a Highland steer, spring in my step like a white-tailed deer, a hitch in my hip like an old sheepdog, I puff up my chest like a big bullfrog. The Chev got stuck and the Ford got stuck, got the Chev unstuck when the Dodge showed up, but the Dodge got stuck in the tractor rut, which eventually pulled out the Ford with some difficulty. A more rain than we'd seen for 1,000 years caused financial joys and biblical fears. It caused some smiles, it caused some tears, but more to the point of our story, for the first time in the collective memory, that old brown prairie that had been so dry for so long was very muddy, boggy, sticky. We'd pull one truck out and get another stuck in, and motors would roar and tires would spin. We'd sink right down to the diff, and we'd all take turns and do it again until no one could move. We'd call one more friend, come on out here, we need you, bring your truck. The Chev got stuck and the Ford got stuck, got the Chev unstuck when the Dodge showed up, but the Dodge got stuck in the tractor rut, which eventually pulled out the Ford and the Dodge. Equal opportunity. Well, got me stuck in the mud so I couldn't rehearse, and Chavez too has missed his work. Richie, he now fears the worst. He stood up his ex-wife, she called him a jerk. Of course, Holtman didn't have nothing better to do except ranch. The Chev got stuck and the Ford got stuck, got the Chev unstuck when the Dodge showed up, but the Dodge got stuck in the tractor rut, which eventually pulled out the Ford. Well, it was truck after truck, we all got stuck, except the big old 4x100 truck. We all thought, Lord, are we in luck, but he wouldn't come anywhere near us. Mighty neighborly, mighty neighborly. We used a lot of our backs and a little of our brains. It jacked up the jacks, it snugged up the chains. We all did our very best to refrain from shoveling. We put what timber we had underneath the wheels, and we was all out of sand, but managed to steal 2 sacks of the best modern canola seed you ever did see. That ought to give us some traction.